shoes match the couch. Can
It's
you
not
see
a
my foot?
coincidence.
Can I
It's
put my
not a
feet on the
coincidence. Okay. We only have 560 total of this gorgeous sandal left. So these ones could go. They are new. They are about 1¼ inch height. And I love that you're putting them on to show just how simple and easy they go on in just a second, Angie. But let me show you these colors here because you really did a beautiful array of naturals on these. This is the one that we are calling our toffee.
Yes.
This is the soft bronze. Gosh, it almost has like, I think online they're calling it the mauve pink, by the way. So if you see this online, that's the one you're gonna be grabbing, but it is the soft bronze here. This is our black, and over here on the left, this is called our sunshine yellow, which is my favorite. So beautiful. You do have that zipper in the back. You have the wonderful padding here. But I mean, this is a shoe that to me has multiple rooms of comfort. You just have to explore them.
Listen, I mean, first of all, I put them on in 2 seconds, right? I want a sandal. I want something new. I want something fresh, and of course, uber comfortable. These hit the spot. When it comes to Soul Naturalizer, part of our family, it's a line that features all through comfort, which I'll get into in just a second. But how about a shoe that gives you flexibility, right? I love that. A rubber outsole. That's great for wearability. There's no slipping, no sliding around. I love the grooves on that. You know, we're smart. And I love that we opened up the side on the sandals so you see the wedge, right? There's like layers of love, which I love to say when it comes to Naturalizer, because we don't skimp from the toe to the heel. So I love we give you that cork-like wedge, which is so fun. This screams summer and spring, which, hey, isn't it right around the corner, right? Daylight savings time is coming. Yes. So just a fun little peekaboo detail here. And one thing we're finding with our girls, you're telling us that you love to feel supported. Yes. So I just want to show you right in the back, which is how you slip in and out. You simply unzip, you slide in, and you pull it up and you're done. There's nothing digging in because on the inside it's a beautiful padded soft material, great breathable linings, which by the way, antimicrobial lining no less. So one of the features which are so great and so necessary, I wish all of my sneakers had them when I'm at the gym because that's not nice all the time, but you are getting comfort. How about a beautiful padding that is thick, that is generous, that is like you might be laying or about to go jump in that memory foam bed or that chair that feels like,
This one is unbelievably padded. You're seeing here on Ingrid. Ingrid, are you wearing your 8.5?
Ingrid.
Well, it's good to see you. Listen, look how good that sunshine yellow looks.
Look at her with the green.
Ooh, it's
oh my
so
goodness,
pretty.
it's so happy.
Yes, and then we have Simi in the black here, and I believe Simi, again, you're at the size 8, is that correct? Yes, okay. So love the black. If you don't have a sandal that has this wrap design, it is a classic. It is, you know, anytime you wear it, you're going to elevate your look from vacation to resort vacation. That's what you get with this particular style, but what you don't get with any of these other sandals, and I'm telling you because I've owned several sandals with this style, with this design. I've never found one where the straps themselves had padding. That blew my mind. I'm just telling you.
I love that.
It's like 7 in the morning and I put this on and I was like, hello? When I actually put my foot in and zip it up, it's not just the padding that is on the sole, which we know and love and expect from Naturalizer. There is padding within every strap. Every little millimeter that is touching your foot is clouded and enshrined with comfort.
Yes, and isn't that cool? I love it. I didn't even think about that. I think because I'm so used to the brand, representing them for years now, that I know whatever's going to touch my feet, they're smart about it. We were the first to do it, creating not only for the contours of our foot, look right here in the toe from what you see. Like, that is padding right there. You can see how thick and beautiful it is. Gorgeous finishings all the way around. So first you have one strap, which we saw in the lacy a moment ago, right across. Yep. That makes you feel good and secure. Just a little peek of the toes. You'll see it on all of us. And then I love this crisscross design. This gives you more support and comfort. And again, as Natasha mentioned, all beautiful linings, which are breathable, antimicrobial, no less. And then let's get to the bottom. This is like gunk, gunk. It's kind of like that wet sponge on the counter.
You described it perfectly, Angie. It is a gunk. But also, what's bizarre to me is like this weighs absolutely nothing.
You know what I said yesterday? I'm like, if you could throw a shoe up, or throw a shoe and it would go up all the way.
I know, I know.
That's how buttery light. So pack these in your bag. Sometimes you got to keep them in your purse, right? Sometimes you just keep them in your carry-on. If you're getting to where you're going, maybe the meeting's over, slip these on. Maybe that wedding or a special event, slide these on. They're open toe, beautiful, crisscross, easy to get into. Love the look of the wedge. To me, looks so cute. The black is like super classic. And even with Ingrid, I love, and can I go over there for a hot second? Because I just want to point out that these are all neutrals, right? And Natasha, we both have the same color. I'm gonna just come, right? Oh, it's girl, say it again. Let me get close to you.
Comfortable.
Yes, and you know you don't always get that on this floor. Hi, babe, so good to see you. All neutrals that we have here. Please know the yellow, that buttercup warm sunshine that on a cloudy day looks so good, and it's still a neutral. Love the green jumper. You know I'm a jumpsuit girl, and I love the monochromatic look. We'll get it, Juliana.
That yellow that will go with any color. The thing is, though, it's moving the fastest, and we now have less than 100 total of those.
Get them,
because people are like, hold on a second, maybe I had a brown or a black, but you do not have the sunshine yellow, but with greens, with whites, even with khakis, with neutrals, of course, with denim.
So pretty. Oh,
that is such a gorgeous color. And Ingrid, you are doing it justice, I have to say.
You know what this look reminds me of? I just saw it on your gorgeous legs. When you put that bronzer on your leg. Back in the day, you're going for a hot date, and you're like, ooh, let's put a little shine. That's what that, right? A little shimmery. That's kind of what it mimics. Just not overdone. It's just perfect. So that, I mean, listen, you can't go wrong with the color. The styling is fun. It's fresh. This is spring. New collection. You're seeing it here. And I love that they are screaming comfort. Because could you imagine going to like vacation, going to work, sightseeing? I've got my best friend from college, her and her family are coming in for spring break here. We're gonna be hitting the streets, right? We are all over festivals and markets and concerts and I mean, we've got the Grand Prix. Everything is here in town, right? Baseball games are rocking. This is how you take a fun shoe, let your toes breathe and move.
Yes.
I kid you not, I can wear shoes like this, open toe, for 5 days straight.
And what's bizarre to me is, look, every single one of us has a different type of outfit on from the knee down. And the cut is so flattering. These aren't the sandals where you're like, okay, are they gonna look great if I'm not seeing the top of them? Is the toe flattering enough? There is not one angle or one cut. If you like to wear your pants, you know, full to the ground, if you like to have wide legs, if you like the skinnies, you're cuffing at the ankle like Angie doing the dance. I mean, literally, I'm not gonna say the name of the dance, but I do know the name of it.
Oh, we could do this one.
Yes, it's so
we could
cute.
do this one.
Every single bit of these with that comfort.
Look
Look at her go! She actually knows what she's doing.
I love it. You know, I will always dance on air, but you could do it in a sandal. You can't do it in your flip-flops.
And you know, people are loving these too. This is the second most popular, just a little bit over 100 in those. I know they're calling it the pink mauve again. If you are loving that bronzy color, that is online. It's going to be the pink mauve. That's the one you're grabbing. But every one of these, I mean, grab two if you want. The sale price is not going to last on these if you are looking for the sandal with no break-in time.
Right.
Comes flexible, comes light as a feather, but it comes with every single millimeter, just enshrining you with that comfort. I mean, wasn't it a pleasant surprise to find even the straps had that foam?
Yes.
What, that doesn't happen.
It doesn't. Usually, because you mentioned it, I'm like, yeah, you're right. We're used to it with Naturalizer, but to point it out for the extra padding, even on the straps, nothing's digging in. Have you ever taken off a shoe and you're like, oh, I can see where my shoe print is, right? You see the ridges, the straps are too tight. Remember, medium and wide widths, which I love. I love that we can bring you an assortment of colors, great different textures. These are man-made, by the way. They feature all-through comfort. Let me just run through the all-through comfort. Arch support memory foam, soft foam lining, antimicrobial on that. They're light as a feather, and of course, flexible to do all those activities that we'll be doing this weekend.
I agree with you. All right, well, speaking of this weekend, I was actually thinking, is this my new favorite date shoe? Because, you know, it's comfortable, it's cute, and I feel like it makes my ankles look nice without me ever feeling uncomfortable, and I just don't get that. I am really into this. I want to mention if you want these or any other of our items at 15%